Glorified toaster.
Do you know what? I'll have another wee quick game before I go about my night. I've just done a wee short game of Toy Bazaar, and now I'm going to play Pacman. Press F1 to play. Why is it not working? There we go. Love a bit of Pacman. This is the Atari one. I've got one of those old plug and plays across there somewhere. It's a now is it a Namco Classics or something? It's got like Galaxian and this and a couple other games in it. Really good. Oh, I thought I got the pill there. But those are the arcade perfect ones, and having it, I've got the old CRT. You can just see it there. See it there? Oh, I was too busy looking at my camera and not the screen. We see CRT there. It's plugged it there, and it looks really, really good. So I do play Pac-Man quite a bit at the moment, and the joystick on the plug and play is really like arcade authentic feeling. Like it's really nice. Not like the usual crap you get with these plug and plays. I think what the other games are on it. It's got that weird racing puzzle arcade game that Namco had. I can't remember what it's called, but I hated it. I can't remember. It's got 5 games. It was actually the wee story behind it was the Bairns, my stepdaughters, had it at their dad's house, and they've had it for years apparently. But they told me it was a PlayStation thing. They said, oh, it's for the PlayStation 2. It's like an arcade stick. And I was like, arcade stick for the PS2? I haven't got one of those. I was like, can you find it? See if it's still there and bring it back to me. Yeah, no bother. And they brought it back, and it was the old... Hang on. Wait then, I'm going to see if I can find it. 2 seconds. It's actually still plugged in. A bit of a diversion. It's this thing, the Namco Classics. Dig Dug is on it as well. Oh, so nice. I wish it was a USB stick plug-in thing and I'd use it for the Commodore 64 Mini. Anyway, they got me that and I was like, oh, it's... Unpause. And I was like, oh, say it's like a PS2 arcade stick, but it wasn't. It was that. But and all the battery connectors were all like rusted to buggery, whatever you call it. Like the batteries had been left in too long. But I cleaned it up, got it working, and now it's pride of place next to the wee CRT. Anyway, back to this. This is now a bad conversion of Pac-Man at all, is it? One of the first games I ever owned was Pac-Man on the Atari 2600. And this is this is light years above that game. God, that was so bad. We had Mrs. Pac-Man as well, that was a lot better. This is quite a decent arcade conversion for the... Come on, get that last one for the Commodore 64. Feels very arcadey. Obviously the screen orientation's different. Not the screen orientation, but the orientation of the layouts. It's landscape rather than portrait, because the levels in the original Pac-Man were very much... had more verticality to them. I'll just sneak and get those ones. Ah, oh, bugger. There must be a sort of difference in timing to, like, obviously in the arcade when Pac-Man has, like, when the game's decided that Pac-Man swallowed the pill or the pellet. Oh, I thought I was dead there. It's different in this because I keep finding myself trying to grab one last pellet but not quite getting it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh! Very unfortunate. I try and leave the power pills, but sometimes there's no point. I will get that fruit though. I'll try and leave the power pills, and I'll say, right, I'll leave them in just in case I get in a sort of sticky situation, but you always find you're at the other side of the map, where the pills just sit on their own when you need them, so there's no real point in hoarding them. He says. Right, well, I'm using this power pill. I'll go in front of the ghost hideout. See what I mean? Oh, see what I mean with, like, just you go, I'll get that last pill and turn back, and then you turn back and you've not eaten it yet. Ah! What? What? Am I dead? Oh, paused for some reason there. Oh. I reckon what happened there. That was unfair as buggery. There we are though, done the level. This is one of these games where I've put it on to play a video. To do a video, like just for YouTube's sake, something that people might enjoy hearing. And then once I've pressed stop on the record, I'll just keep playing it for another hour or so. I mean, you can understand why this game's sort of. You can understand why some lovely wee noise I did there. You can understand why some games are classics. Like, I think a truly classic game will always be fun to play. Like Tetris on the Game Boy, Space Invaders. They're primitive, but they're fun, and the concept's just so simple. And it's almost like an adrenaline shot of gaming. They're like instant gratification almost. And it is. I find these games very pleasurable to play still. Which way are you gonna go? No. No. Ah! Getting followed by the ghosts there. That were good. It's the level. The level's changing, isn't it? Is it? I've been too busy talking. I've never noticed if the actual layout's changed. It feels like it's the same level. Bugger. I was going to go for the fruit, but I think I'll give it a miss. Ooh. That power pill certainly doesn't seem to last as long as it does in the arcade either. I'm going for the fruit, no I'm not. Right, I'll leave that there because I can hear my kid walking about. There you go, Pacman on the C64.